Hello guys, welcome again. This is Abdul Aziz from techbusiness.com, where we'll be discussing, reviewing some of the online tools that I'm using to grow my online business. Okay, today what we're going to do, we're going to be talking about one WordPress plugin, which is called WordPress Virtual Tour 360 Panorama plugin, which you can hold on, which you can get as part of your subscription to Envato Elements. I reviewed in a couple of videos ago about a website, a subscription website, which is to me, if you're a designer, digital marketing, who's a designer, whether you are an agency or you are in a freelancing for doing digital marketing business, I think subscribing to Envato Elements is something which is, I would say, you will not lose money basically. We are only paying our subscription is about, since we are paying it monthly, we are, I think if I'm not mistaken, we are paying less than $20 a month for the subscription. We are getting tons and tons of benefits from the subscription. So one of the benefits that we are getting is we can use this WordPress plugin on our website for ourselves and also for our clients. Right. This is the plugin. This is one of the, I think if I'm not mistaken, there are about 630 over plugins that you can use on in the Envato Elements. This is just one of the things that you can use. Let's just recap again what you can get from your Envato Elements. Especially if you are a website designer using WordPress as your main web building platform. Let's just see first before we go into that particular plugin. Let me just wait for the page to load. Let's take some time. Let's just this is the main home page. So let's just select WordPress. So just search for all the things are available under WordPress. So if you look here, there are 1,519 themes that we can use. WordPress themes that we can use. These are premium themes. These are not, I would say, free or cheap looking themes that you are getting on WordPress repository. These are premium themes. And you can get it basically for one price, which is that $19.50 that we are paying a month. And as far as plugins are concerned, we have 667 plugins that we can use. And another thing, if you are into using Elementor as your main page builder for your website, you have actually 2,231 template kits that you can use for building up your website. So basically, it will cut short the process of your website building. And these are the things that you can see. They're broken down into the main important elements. Even on Elementor, you can see there are about 6,607 plugins and also, I think, template kits that you can use in as far as your, I would say, for your usage. So let's get back to what we're going to do today. We're going to be reviewing this what we call a WordPress Virtual Tour plugin. So what does this plugin do? This is actually good if you are going to be having a virtual tour on your website. I think this pandemic situation that we all went through almost throughout the world, where people cannot come out to visit the physically locations worldwide. So virtual tour software has grown so much. There are plenty of WordPress, plenty of virtual tour software coming up in the market. And if you are in a particular type of business, for example, you are a property agent, or you are a property developer, having a virtual tour is very important today, not only during the pandemic, but even a post-pandemic era, because people have seen the convenience of viewing your property without physically being there. But actually, virtual tour, people are using virtual tour not only in property viewing, they're using virtual tour. For example, if you are in a car business, selling cars, people are putting virtual tours for their car business, and even selling products in shops, in department stores. People are having virtual tour in the department store, where they can go around the store, and they can just pick their products, and it will straight away be able to purchase the products online. So these are things that it went up. The usage, the demand for virtual tour went up during the pandemic, but now, even after pandemic, I think people are used already to looking at virtual tour. So they would want virtual tour to be incorporated in the business, right? So the beauty of this particular plugin is self-hosted. You can host it on your WordPress website, so you don't even have to pay any other fees to all these softwares available in the market. There are quite a few software available in the market. Some of them are giving free, but the free features are very limited. You can't get, for example, a tour. You only can just upload one one image. You can create a tour from the image, but this is it's a complete plugin, where you not only can upload an image, but you can create tour with the image. So if you just go to this particular plugin description, you can read here the description of what this plugin can do. You can also integrate with your WooCommerce, which is your e-commerce website. Okay, you can easily embed a WooCommerce product onto as a hotspot, and what else? It integrates with immediately if you're using Elementor and WPBakery. But actually, you can use any other page builder also, because you will be using shortcodes, which I will show later how we're going to do it. And these are basically the description of the virtual tour. Okay, right. So I just want to share with you how I'm doing it with one of our website, because I'm also a real estate agent. I have a website, a real estate agent website. Just going to show with you how I'm using this particular plugin on my real estate agent website. Okay, once you have download this plugin, so this is my real estate agent website. Okay, this is the plugin. I've activated the plugin. 360 Virtual Tour Panorama WordPress plugin. Okay, this is the plugin. Right. So what we need to do now, if we just click on Virtual Tour, we go to dashboard. So this is the dashboard. Let me see. Okay, this is the dashboard, WordPress Virtual Tour dashboard. Okay. Just ignore all this thing. Well, to create our virtual tour, we need to have our image in 360. So you can actually use your headphone to create virtual tour image, but it's easier if you can have a 360 camera to do it. Okay, I'm using InstaX 360 camera to capture all my virtual tour image, 360 image. But then if you're going to use your own handphone now, whether it's Android or Apple phone, it's going to be a bit difficult. You're going to have to really position your phone properly to have that nice 360 image of the tour that you want to do. But if you have in the camera, right, for example, Insta360, then you can easily capture a 360 image of the image that you want to have. So what we have done here, okay, I've captured a couple of images, and actually I've already uploaded the image. So I just want to share you what we need to do. We just click on single panorama. So this is okay. I just want to share with you a particular uh, property that we are building the virtual tour. Actually, we just uploaded 4 images. There's going to be finally, I think, more than 15 images that we're going to be uploading to the site. Huh? But we have uploaded 4 images. Basically, these are the entrance, the living room, the powder room, and the dining. So I just want to share with you how we link the various images to get the tour, to get the virtual tour. So what you need to do first is actually we just we just click new single panorama, and we upload our image there. So I just want to share with you how we do it. We just click new single panorama. Okay, this is what we're going to this is what we're going to see if we're uploading new. So we just name the panorama name, and then we just leave the type as equal rectangular, and from here we select the image that we want to use. Okay, we just let's wait until the okay. So we can add image here. So we can select image that currently, okay, these are the 4 images that I have selected. Let's say if you want to select the first image. Okay, this is, let me see, what's the first image? This thing. Okay, this is the first image. So we just select this image and we click insert to post. So this is the first image. So this is really the virtual tour. If you move the mouse, you can actually see the tour of the image. And okay, I think that's about it. That's the only thing we need to do. Just leave all the height, dimension, and everything. And if you want to have auto speed, you can do auto speed. And about auto speed, if we click auto speed, it will just move on its own automatically. Normally I won't do it. I just disable the auto speed. And let's see, if you want to show compass, we can show compass. You can show zoom control. So just leave all the control as it is now, right? Okay, so if you want to create a hotspot, for example, you want to describe, okay, let's say you want to describe, okay, let's say I want to describe, see what is this image about. So what you can do, you just create a hotspot. Okay, you can add a hotspot by clicking this create hotspot here. And then this hotspot thing will come out here, and you can just drag where you want to have the hotspot. Okay, so you can click add new. So this become a hotspot in the drawing. So let's say now you can put the hotspot title. Let's say we put the title called picture. Okay. Okay, if you want to change the background color, we can change it here. Let's say you want to put background color as blue. So the background becomes blue. And if you want to change the icon, we can change the icon here. You can choose a font icon. We can choose icon here by selecting the various icon that are available. There's about 50 icons you can choose from. Okay, you can choose this icon. You can change the shape. For example, you want to change the shape to make it bigger. You can do it bigger, and you can change the font size to make it bigger. This is example. And let's say you want to, there's a lot of icons you can use. You can just select the icons that you can use. Let's say you want to use this icon, so you can use that icon. And if you want to put your description, you can just change hover behavior. You can have short tooltips, long tooltips. You can connect to post your post, or you can even connect to your WooCommerce website. So let's say you want to have description of this particular picture, you can have long text tooltips. Okay, and we can type in what we want to say. Let's just say this mirror is showing the scripture. Okay, right. Okay, so if you click now here, so you can see this, right? You can see the description on the icon. Okay, so you can choose the position. Let's say you want to put the position at the left, for example. So let me see, can you be okay, right? So now let's say we finish this, we just press save option. So what we're going to do now is we just take this shortcode here, copy the shortcode. Now let's go to our front end. So this is the front end of the property. I'm using Divi now. This website is using Divi as far as the page builder. Divi team is the team that we're using, and Divi team has its own Divi builder. Let's wait for the Divi builder to load for a while. Okay, so let's say we want to put the single image, 360 image. Let's say we want to put here below this text. As usual, if you are used to using Divi builder, we just add a module. And normally what we do, we can either use text module. I normally just use text module. Okay, so I just replace all the text, just remove all the text here, and just put our shortcode there. So this is a shortcode, and you press save here, and you save here. Okay, now let's view the front end of the website. Okay, this is the front end of the website. Let's see our virtual tour. Okay, let's see our virtual tour. Okay, there you are. This is the virtual tour. It's already embedded on the website. There's a single image virtual tour. There's nothing else written. But let's see, we can have our description of the image. A hotspot there. Let's hover on the hotspot. See, you can see the description of the hotspot. This mirror is showing the Islamic scripture. So if you want to do one image, you can always use just one image to, to show the virtual tour of the image. Okay. Now let's do, instead of doing one image, let's create a tour from that image, where we can actually, from this image, we can go to the dining area, and we can go to this living area. I want to show you how we are doing it from the same image. Okay, let's now go back to our Panorama editor here. Okay, so just now what we have done, we have created the panorama. Let's change the panorama's name. Let's call the project Rafflesia. That's the name of the property. Rafflesia. Okay, we've created hotspot. Okay, this one hotspot. Actually, we can have unlimited number of hotspots. So we can do as many as we want. Now let's create a tour now. Okay. What's a tour? A tour will make your image, it's a tour where you can actually move from this image to the next image. Okay. Now let's say we want to move from this image to this image, which is the dining area image, and also the living room image, living room area. So we're going to have two virtual tour, two tour now. So what we want to do now is we create a tour, a new tour by clicking this icon. So we click this icon again, create two icon. Okay. So we move according to where we want to have the next tour coming in. And then we just select add new. So now we have already created the tour. So we call the tour title, let's call the tour title dining area. Dining area. Okay. Now we have to select the tour. Okay, since we have submitted several images before, you can see just now in our, let me just show you again. Okay, let's see now. Okay, let's see now. If we go back to our virtual tour here, just under single panorama, see we've submitted, we've uploaded before these images, the living room, the powder room, and dining room. So when we want to select our tour, let's say this tour will go to say dining room, we just select dining room. Okay. And of course, we can change our background color. Let's say we want to have something, nice to blend with our background. Okay, we can still make it circle, but we just want to make it bigger. Yeah, and then our icon also, you want to make it slightly bigger. Let's do this again. Slightly, okay, this is nice icon. And we want to have some description of where we are going. Our behavior, we're going to put a short two tips. And the text is going to say dining room. Okay. So if you hover now, we see the dining room there. So we're going to put the position of the tooltip at the right. So it's there now. I think that's about it we need to do here. Okay, anything else we need to do? Font size, icon font size. Let's see, it's 33. Tour icon, if you want to change the icon tour, let's see, do we have anything similar to dining room image? No. Okay, so there's no dining room image. Let's see, we can have any table or nothing. So I think we just leave it down. I think we can just leave it as it is now. Icon. Or if you want, we can have arrow. If you want, we just use arrow. Sometimes we just use arrow. It's quite straightforward. We can use this now if you want. Yeah, you can use this as our arrow for dining room. Okay. So we have the first. So this is the first tour. Okay. So we just don't forget to save it. Okay. Now we're going to do the second tour. So we click this again, create tour, second one. So now we want to position it here actually. Okay, we want to position here. We have to position here. Okay, we can make it here. We add new. All right. So this one we're going to call it dining area. Sorry, living room, living area, living area. So we select the tour now. Okay, I've already uploaded my living room tour. Okay. Right. So let's change our background also to the same color, slightly brown color, yellowish brown color. And let's make this width slightly bigger, 33. And just now we were using arrow. Let's use arrow. Yeah, let's use arrow using this thing. Okay. Oh, let's change it. Yeah, we were using this one just now. Let's make it slightly bigger. Okay. And let's put the tooltip as hovering, short tooltips, and we just describe it as living area. And okay, what else? Hover theme. Okay, tooltip position, let's put it on the left. Okay, that's what it. So let's save here. Save. Okay. So we just check here. Let's see. Now let's see our. Okay. So how come my tooltip is not coming in? Our team. Okay, let's just save it. So once we have saved it, now let's go back to our front end just now. Just don't have to do anything because we already included the what is it, the shortcode just now. So we just reload the website. Okay, let's see whether we can see the tour now on this image or not. Just now we only saw the tooltip. We should see this here. There you are now. You can see both of the tour, the arrow for the tour there. So let's say now we can go to dining room and we can go to the living room. Okay. So let's say we just click dining room. So it bring to the dining room. Okay. So this is the tour that we have done earlier. Okay, from here, no, we can go. No, this we have to create individual tour for each individual image. So let's say this one, we go to living here. So it goes to the living area. Okay, from here we can go back to the entrance area. Yeah, we are back to the entrance area just now, and we can go to the living area. From here we can go to this is the powder room. So this is the powder room. You can see the powder room, and we can go back to the living area. Okay, so this is how we do it. Now let's go back to the panorama editor. So if we close here, exit here. Okay, let's go to each of the individual image that we've uploaded. Okay, let's go to, for example, this living room image. Okay, let's click on the pencil icon here. This is the edit, to edit the image, edit the panorama. So this is the image we edited. But since we have created the tour, we just click on the tour here. So we have 3 tour here we created. 1, 2, 3. So that's how we do it. So each of the tour, for example, tour number 1 goes to entrance. Tour number 2 goes to the powder room. Tour number 3 goes to dining room. So that's how we connect each of the image to one another of the 360 image in your virtual tour. So guys, I hope you guys have some idea about how to use this powerful virtual tour image for your virtual tour business, or whether for your business. Like I said earlier, if you are in real estate, I think this plugin is quite important for you to use to have on your website. And if you are also in other business, for example, you are car agent, you are in a museum, even if you are having a school, colleges, you want to show tour of your college to to potential students, to the parents who are not staying nearby the college. You can always create a virtual tour. So I think you can always subscribe to Envato Elements to have this feature embedded on your website. Okay, as usual, I've added a link under this video or onto the Envato Elements subscription. I'm going to be getting a small commission if you to buy through my link. Okay, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys got some benefit from this video. Okay, see you guys again for other videos that I'll be creating. All right, that's about it, guys. Bye bye.